What is up again, guys? Happy Father's Day to you, my guys, and to some of my ladies that are moms and dads. You play both roles. Want to say Happy Father's Day to you guys today. It is Sunday. So, some of you let me know already in my guild that someone is celebrating their Father's Day like a couple of days from now or something, or a month. I don't know. But anyway, let's look at what we got going on today, guys. I didn't want to really. I didn't want to let Sunday go by and a couple of days go by and I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys. I've been really kind of just chilling all day. Really just been chilling, answering a lot of questions that I have not answered on the channel. So I spent my day doing that as well as working. With that being said, I really just been kind of relaxing. Not much accomplished today, so not necessarily the greatest thing. And here I am about to wrap up my day. I am not going to be long at all, guys. Not long at all. I did have some content I wanted to bring you guys. I wanted to actually uh, go over my artifacts. I have a long way to go, as you know, guys. I have a long way to go on my artifacts, and it's not actually a topic I understand in a lot of detail or in any kind of serious detail or great detail because I haven't really given any really serious evaluation or thoughts when it comes to blessing them or matching, getting all the proper ones to bless. Like when we look at this one here, yeah, I don't want it to my favorite. Okay, max strength. So yeah, I don't know a lot about them. Um, if I wanted to enhance it, it would be that. It didn't say anything about the blessing. I am planning on investing in artifacts, so it is something I am going to be reviewing and looking over. Just trying to figure out some ins and out about it before I actually, start spending on something like that. So to get that to blessed. So there we see there you can go from the regular get it blessed and you get an extra 5% or something like that. Star multiplier. So in the regular sense, it is at max strength. At max strength, it's cavalry 24%. 24% of cavalry strength. So do you get an extra if you bless it or something? If it's blessed, is that an extra 15% or something like that? I'm not understanding that just by looking at it right now. Not particularly sure. But so thanks for tuning back into the channel, guys, and thanks for subscribing, and thank you guys for the sincere support. And I appreciate all you guys who return to watch the videos, who have notifications on, and you're always either giving a thumbs up, or a heart, or a comment, or a like. So I appreciate that. So now right here, where is that? Just a second, guys. I think we go. I think we was in the right spot. Let me see. Nope, it was in the. This one tells you when you bless them. Ancient calendar at a 4. When you max it out, it's at 12.26. That's the levels. I have it at what, level 3 already? Okay, so So it's something about to the extent basically if I obtain all three when you bless them. All blessed. King's Journey. Timeless. All 3 stars. Research and doing research and research. Legendary. So I know there's a combination of multiples that you have to get, which is beyond our control, right, to get them because they're just supposedly randomly, IGG says they're randomly given to everyone, right? I don't believe none of their drop rates and statistics and stuff like that. I think the whole game is rigged, but that's me. I get what I can get. We're all playing on the same field in a sense, and keep it moving, you know. Now we were talking to a few guys about those T2s, guys. Now I have 10 million gems, and I don't particularly know what it would cost to I was doing a darkness there. What it actually costs, I do not know, to gem, say, troops. But here's an example, because now the thing about it is that I don't know how much resource it costs too. But one thing for sure, let me get these guys healed up here. And I'm sorry about that sound effect, guys. I know that will destroy your hearing. Okay, so training troops here. Let's go ahead and do that there. Now, if I was to make 200K, 200,000 of each T2, that would be a total of 600,000. I wouldn't do the siege like that, but 600,000 T2 each. What would that look like? That would be crazy. Wouldn't that be an insane amount of troops? So I don't know if I was to gem something like this. It would be 4,000 gems. That is without. It would be much cheaper, guys. Now, 4,000 goes into 10 million. How many times? 4 going to 10 2 times. So is that 2,000 times? Or let me see if I take 3 zeros off of the 4 million, off the 4,000. I take 3 zeros off of the 10 million. That would leave us with 10,000. So it would be basically 4 into 10,000, which would be 2,000. So I would be able to do that 2,000 times. 2,000 times with 10 million gems. I don't have a calculator, guys, so I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. So I'm just wondering how many troops would that be at 20,000 times 2,000. If I did 20,000 2,000 times, that would only be what? It would be 2,000 20,000 times. That's a lot of zeros, guys. So what is that? 400,000? 400,000? You see, and I'm estimating. When I say 20,000, I'm saying 19,500. We're just basically saying 20,000. And so, if my calculations are right, let me get a calculator, guys, and we can do it a little bit simpler. I think I have a calculator on my PC here, just to look at some numbers here, because I don't have another phone right by me anywhere. So let's see right quick, and let's go with some actual numbers here, because I don't really have anything else to do with my gems, right? And I think it would be cool. Not that I really, listen, guys, not that I want that many troops. I really don't want I really don't want that many T2s, guys. I mean, like that's like insane to me. That's like insane. All right, so let's see here. My computer is loading the calculator, and it's just stuck right there, guys. It's just like stuck on stupidity. Let me show you. It's just stuck. It's like just stuck there. Like it doesn't want to do anything. All right, so let's do this. All right, now we're gonna go and say 10 million. See if I can get it to desktop. 10 million divided by, we'll say 4,355 equals 2,296. If we times that times, no, that's so that's 200. I can do it 296 times. And if I times it times 19,500, that equals, that will be a total of 44 million troops, guys. I can do 44 million troops. It would make 44 million troops. Now I just want 200 each, right? 200,000 each. So in realistically speaking, because one of these is 19,000. Let's see, guys. I'm simplifying again. 19,500 times, I might have did something wrong. 19 times 43. One of you, how many gems it costs? It costs that many gems. 19,000 costs, let's just go with the 19,000. Costs that many gems. So, how many would 10 million gems cost? If 19, add another 0 to 19, 190 would be 40,000 gems, right? Am I correct? Just kind of like playing with the numbers in my head. So, how many gems, how many troops could I gem with 10 million gems? With 10 million gems, how many troops could I gem? If I could gem, this one already has 41 million. Hold on, guys, so I'm tripping. We're talking about 200 million, right? Exactly, there we go. Now it's clicking together. So if I wanted 200 million gems, now first of all, I would have to do this here, guys. So already I can get 44. I can get 44, almost 45,000. I can already get 44, 40. I can already get 44,000 T2s. That is without my, sorry guys, that's without my, that's without that, and that's without tearing down, demolishing all of my infirmaries and building all mainers, which mainers give you the troop speed, right? So now, which was at now that took us down, that took us down, we was at 43.55 and we're at 32.70. So we 80, was it 80? So it took us down 80 gems basically. 43, 55. 80 gems would make it, yeah, 85 gems basically. That ain't a lot of, that wasn't a lot there. But the resources it would take would not be really significant. And it's a million. Food, it takes 1.7 million. How much food do I have? I'd need to buy food if I was going to do something like that. I don't have a lot of food, guys. Honestly, I do not have a lot of food. I don't have a lot of food at all. So that's not cool. So I would basically buy some food, and it basically, I'd have to buy some resources because I don't have a lot of resources maybe to sustain something like that. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, I definitely don't have enough to sustain all of that. So what I'm thinking is, once I build the manors, and it would reduce it even further. So even if I got it down half the cost, as well as maybe popped a few, I don't know, a couple of these or something that I got, maybe that deals with training speed. I think I got training speed already done. Research training speed. So I don't have any training speed artifact that I could upgrade any further that I see right there. But the point I'm making is if I got it down to half, then I could make at least 100 million, right? Which is only like what, almost about. It's not a lot. So, but that would be kind of cool to have 400 million each T2s. That would be just outrageous. It would be too much, to be honest. I mean, it makes me kind of sick to my stomach to think of that many troops, that many T2s, you know? But it would be insanely crazy. I don't know who's done it before, but we've seen some real thick accounts, guys. We've seen some thick accounts. You guys have seen some thick accounts. Let me know in the comments. Point me to some of the videos. But that would be a hell of a front. It would produce how much might? Let's see. It would produce, let's see here. If we dismiss this, we would lose with 41 million T2s. We would lose over 330 million might. So if we added 200 each, which 41, that's 41 times basically 4. That is 369. That's a billion might. Over a billion might. 369, 12, 40, 40, 40, 40. So that'd be 5 40s. That'd be 200K. 200 million. I'm sorry, I don't keep thinking 200K. That'd be 200 million. And then that would make it 369, 12, 15, 1.5 billion each. So 1, 2, 3. That would add 1, 2, 3, 4 billion might, guys. That means I would go from being 4.6 billion to 10 billion, guys. And it would be a useless might because those T2s can't do anything, and they would probably just be sitting there forever. So yeah, I would have to think about the consequences of it, guys. I'd lose out on a lot of gems ton of resources, and I could use those gems for something much more significant. Like I mean, with 10 million gems, I could just get some jewels. Like let's go in here. I could get something like this. I could buy jewels. They pop up somewhere. I could use jewels to just buy all brilliant tombs. I could buy like that many tombs, brilliant orbs. I could buy for 10 million gems. I could buy 1,300 brilliant orbs. That don't even seem like that's worth the gems, right? That's like a ripoff. That's a smooth ripoff there. So that would be a ripoff because you'd use them in like what, upgrading maybe 2 pack 5s or something, and you're done. But for gems or jewels, I'm so confused on those two things. I'm gonna have to go over here anyway, the chest. But if I was buying, and there's really no difference from buying a rare jewel chest, an epic jewel chest, and a legendary jewel chest. That's just it's such a ripoff, basically. You get uncommon to epic. That man, that's such a scam, bro. I'm talking about that's one of the other biggest ones. They got a lot of big ones. But at 6,000 to get, you're probably looking at like 1,500, maybe 1,500, 1,600, almost 1,700, which is not a lot. So that would be a ripoff as well. This one is only 3,000, but the jewels you get here are common to rare, which it takes 4 rares to make 1 epic. So you really be still chasing your tail in a sense. And then all the other type of things that you can get that will be just a problem. So troops are one of the only sure things you will be able to get for your money. And you guys know to get 10 million gems, you had to spend a lot of money. And I've used gems on all sorts of things, such as when I have to do this. Do that, relocating, all sorts of stuff, man. Put my fake gear on, guys. So that would be interesting, guys. I'm still thinking it over. I would not really want to be stuck with that many troops. I think it's kind of disgusting to have that many troops, to be honest. But it's not, to me, it's not the number of troops, it's the particular type of troop. I would not want 600 million T2, 600 million T4, 600 million T5. Yeah, I would love to have that. That would be sick, guys. I'm talking about, can you imagine? You'd probably be like, what? Man, I'm talking about, you'd be like, the might differential is twice as much. So instead of being 10 million or whatever, you'd be, that's 8 might. So that's 4 times as much. So instead of being 10, you'd be like 50 billion might with T4s. That many troops. And that's on top of the 200 I already have, 200 million I already have. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I just don't know about having that many T2s that you can't really do anything with. I mean, it's insane, but it's a really good, it will be something. What else would you do with those kind of gems? I mean, other than just spending them on regular things, like you always have to spend those gems on the Kingdom Labor. You always have to spend an extra 100,000 gems on that, and it's things you just always have to spend gems on, guys. So, just let me know y'all guys' thoughts. I just wanted to hang out with y'all on Father's Day a little bit. I haven't been doing really anything around the house today. And so, yeah, I just wanted to hang out, uh, talk with you guys. I was talking with DN. I was talking with DN and a few other, watching some of the comments, and we was talking about the Mirage Rim, how significant it is, and DN really made some very intelligent uh, comments and his thinking about the Mirage Rim. You know, the game is so suspect, man. It's so suspect. And so, but me, I just kind of just, I ain't gonna get into that part right there. But it was a good dialogue. I thought that was real good dialogue. Dean had several people. You know, Dean is in our guild. Dean is right. I'll show them to you guys. We got an application. Who is this? Who is? Oh, okay. I remember them. Okay. EW. We'll deal with that later. I want to look at DN for you guys right quick. This is DN right here, guys. He's real smart. He is from Ukrainian, where the war is going on. He's got that. See, he's got that right up there. He's got that. What you call it there? He asked me earlier about. Dan asked me earlier about this right here, and asked me that I have this leader, this skin here, and I don't have it yet, but I thought it was nice. I thought it looked good, and I don't know what animations or sounds it makes, because I don't think it made any sound when I stayed on the screen for a while. So I wouldn't mind getting it to see what it does. Other than that, so I'm working my way toward it. I guess it'll happen. Hasn't happened yet, but he has that emoji. That's the emoji, but he must have the. I don't know what he has. That's a castle skin there. Does it have any stats? No stats at all. I don't think it's for me. I just don't get IGG, man. They just can make money out of anything, don't they? Right? I mean, literally. So I don't like that button right there, guys. When you're doing important things and that button is just right above that, and you accidentally click that and it takes you to a different screen. So if you're doing something like that and you like even with, like, let me give you an example. Even when you're, let's say we're scouting somebody, we'll pick somebody way far away. Say for instance I was scouting someone. I just need to find someone. Okay, like this person here. Let's say I'm scouting. And I want to speed up. Look at this button right here, guys. And I hit that instead of hitting this. You know, I don't think that's cool at all to just throw a button like that, a clickable button, right there, guys. Now, I think in theory, I don't know how they could have not been gamers or large mobile players to think that that was cool or acceptable. But they did it anyway. Because gamers would, if we need speed ups, we know where to get them from. We don't have to have a advertisement or a option to buy it right in the middle of warring. Because more than likely, if you're warring, you're not going to want to push that button and try to buy a speed up right there. When it's just as simple to go right here, or I clicked the wrong one, right there, you can go right there and do the same thing. And go up here and get just to all and go hit speeds, you know? So I don't think it was a good idea to be doing all of that. But now if it takes you right to speed ups, okay. But most players that use speed ups already have some speed ups. It's like they really do. And to be honest, you really don't get those kind of speed ups like that, you know? So anyway, that was just nothing there. But I just wanted to hang out with you guys and talk with you. So nothing majorly important. I am still working on artifacts. I'm working on those. I'm going to get an understanding about them. And here's the thing here. Talks about the blast and all that. I'll get to that. I'll get some studying on it. I don't want to take too much time with you guys while I'm looking it over. And I'm working on my familiars, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade. It's not the Frostwing. I don't think it's the, oops. Well, not that one either. So I'm closest to the Queen Bee, which is range. And then I'm closer to, that one's only 50. Gargantua's 12. Gargantua. Frostwing's 100. So the Frostwing and which is Frostwing is what? Cavalry. So I have my range and cavalry done. I already have infantry. So I'll get those 3 done, and then the main one we'll work on is the J-Rim, whatever it's called. Right here. This one here. So this one we'll try to get when it comes out. We got last time when it came out in the coupon thing where we got 3 of them. So when it comes out again, we'll get that one then. Now there's the black wing there, black pack, the black wing pack. So you have that one there. There's 5 of them there. So they only put one in there at a time. So that's that one. And here you have the Frostwing. And I used all of my tokens, so I don't have any. So I have to start again with getting all those tokens again, guys. Yep, I'll be having to get all those again. So the easier thing is familiars, and I'm going to get those done, and then I'm going to be working on my artifacts as well. And that's just how that's going to be. So happy Father's Day again. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and we will be talking very soon. Give me your thoughts on those 200 million each T2s. What is the best thing to use 10 million gems on? And would you, I've already had a couple people say they would love to see that video. Because that would be a boss video. But the thing about it is, how many would I be able to get? I don't think I would be able to get 200 million each. Because with the gems I got down, I'm only able to make about 40 something, maybe 50. So, and that ain't really a lot. That ain't really adding a lot to them. You know, it wouldn't be a disastrous amount. It would be like a very abnormal amount, right? Of a very weak troop type. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. My day is pretty much done, and I think I'm in for today. I'm going to probably just go chill with my baby, because I need to do that. So, until the next video. I just didn't want to have y'all without a video for this weekend. So, enjoy. I'm out. Oh, and for you guys that have become a member, I got a video coming up for y'all. I'm working on it. I'm just kind of still debating if I should publish it, but I got one, so we'll have to see if I'm going to publish that. I don't know. It might be too personal. We'll get into that though. Come on.